Sun's up.
Start to the right with Gerald.
Hey Josh, Gerald Bourget, PHNX Sports. Good to see you.
Oh, what's up?
Congrats on the new contract.
Appreciate that.
I was just curious, could you kind of walk us through the free agency process? I know that you've enjoyed your time here in Phoenix. Was it kind of always the Suns, and how did that evolve?
Obviously, when free agency opens up, well, when the season ends, you kind of debrief and try to, clear your mind from the season and step away from it for a little bit. Then, free agency opens up, and you kind of just weigh your options. But for me, I love Phoenix. The community, the fans, the people, the organization. From top to bottom, from Matt all the way down to, the security people that holds down the practice facility and the footprint center. So I love everything about this area. So I wanted to see if it was a way to make it work, and apparently, feeling some mutual on both sides.
Josh up front, Dwayne Rankin, Arizona Public.
Dwayne, what's up, brother?
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask you about, I know there's a lot of new guys on the team, but when you got here, Al McCoy was still doing the radio. I'm curious, did you get a chance to really get to know him at all? And just what do you think about
I didn't get a
wearing
chance.
the patch?
I didn't get a chance to know him, but I have seen him, and I do know his impact that he's had, not only in the for the team, but for the community as well. His longevity is unmatched. They have a lot of murals kind of honoring him throughout this whole arena. I was passing by, and I was reading a couple of the things, and I've seen he was here with I think it was the first or second championship game or whatever that Phoenix had, and I was like, wow, it's crazy. And I even read up that he had as the guy who he covered works from him, still works with him today. I forgot his name. Was it Tim? But this to see that, like, covering somebody and then have him be your partner and then him kind of being with you, that just shows you, what kind of guy Al was. And I'm honored to be wearing this patch, honestly.
Hi, Josh. Sam Valenti, C-Trace Sports.
What's going on?
It's going good. Pleasure to be talking with you. You recently held the second annual Nonstop Summer Carnival on your birthday at your old stomping grounds of Shiloh High School. What was that experience like for you, and what does it mean to you to really give back and make an impact in the community of Snellville, Georgia? Yeah,
apart from basketball, that's my favorite time of the year right there, being able to spend time like that with those kids and with the community from where I'm from, just to show those kids that anything is possible. Because I feel like even when I was younger, sometimes you just need to see it. You know what I'm saying? See it. Not necessarily, you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't need any motivation other than just seeing it's possible. And I think if I can provide at least that, then I've done my job. And I just love to pay it forward and just try to help out in any way I can.
Hey Josh, Mason Wood with Back Sports Page. Over the off season, you got to do a little bit of photography with the Summer League and stuff like that. What was that experience like for you? How much do you enjoy getting to do the photography? And also, what kind of perspective did you gain both on and off the court with doing that?
I enjoyed the idea of it, but I didn't enjoy it one bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was so lost. Like, the dunks were so fast. I don't know how they do it. And for me, it brought perspective into the guys and ladies that you see taking pictures out. Even she's taking pictures right now. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so tough. Like, I would try to take a picture of somebody dunking, and I'll either get them taking off or landing. I would never get the dunk or get the shot. It was so hard. Like, you have to time it. And, people were telling me, like, you kind of have a better sense of timing because you play basketball, but I didn't realize how fast we move when we play. So, and you have to get the right angle, the flash, you have to set your camera every time that you take pictures. Like, if I was to take pictures here, I have to manually set it. And if I go outside, I have to manually set it again. It was a lot. But I enjoyed it, and I kind of like being trash at something because it kind of gives me, like, the competitive spirit to kind of get better at it. So I'm gonna be battling with that camera all year.
Josh right here, Brandon Mao with Burn City Sports. Obviously, you have a good relationship with Tyus from your time in Minnesota. What is he going to bring to the table at the point guard spot? And did you feel like you guys needed a point guard last year?
I feel like a point guard would have helped us last year. But Tyus brings that stability. When that guy that when Tyus has the ball, it puts your heart rate a little lower. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to make the right decision every time. He's going to get everybody involved, and he's just going to be that that calm wave, you know, as the season goes through its roller coaster. So I think, you know, being with Tyus is a good guy. He's very funny. I know he might get here and be so monotone like this, but he's really a funny guy. So I enjoyed my time in Tyus in Minnesota, and so far since being here, he's been my guy since.
Go, final question here.
Josh, as someone who likes to create defensive havoc, I wanted to ask you about the rookie Ryan Dunn. I don't know how much you've been able to play with him so far in offseason, but what have you seen from his ability to do things like that?
I mean, he has the most important trait, and that trait is to want to learn. You know what I'm saying? He really wants to learn, and that's all he cares about doing right now is learning and soaking everything up like a sponge. And, you know, with that mindset and with that trait, I mean, the sky's the limit for him. I mean, not only defensively, but he's really fun to watch play offensively as well. And, yeah, he does have a good defensive instincts. He knows his timing on blocks and playing passing lanes and stuff like that. And that's stuff that you can't teach, and he has those kind of intangibles. So it's going to be very interesting to watch him grow defensively. And I also just told him anything you need, I'm here to help.
All right, thanks, J.O.
Appreciate y'all.